Hey yo everyone, I am Ignium, and this is the next episode in the Core Keeper playthrough, so let's get to it. Oh no, not this again. Well, future Ignium, there is, again, for some reason, past Ignium forgot to unmute the fucking mic. So, for now, there is a 8 minutes section without commentary. At least it's not the full episode, but still, it's a pain in the arse, like giving me more work. It's just like there's I've been through the work. Like the thing is, like past Ignium doesn't give a shit because he's not going to do the work. He doesn't fucking care. It's not going to be Kin. It's going to be me. I've been through the work of having recorded the episode. Now I'm going through the work having to do a voiceover on top of it because past Ignium forgot to fucking unmute it. But yep. It's mainly like right now doing the preparations for starting the drill and putting like the drills on around the Scarlet node, because we definitely need way more Scarlet nodes, and this like dodo was staying there just like piece of shit, didn't want to move. And it's just like randomly dropped an egg for some reason, as if as if we're saying, oh sorry, I wasn't the way. Here, have an egg in this trying time. I need to watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, if I recall correct. I mean, I can't believe that I haven't watched a single episode of that. I have like a bunch of them like prepared to be watched. You can just like watch at any time, which the problem is no time. It's a problem. There's so much media to be consumed and so little time. So many games, so many movies, so many series, so many books, so many mangas. There's so much shit out there. All these fucking beetles, I don't like these fuckers. I mean, they're pretty much similar to the insect thingies that were in the biomass biome, I guess. But they fly, they go fast as fuck. This location, I don't know why I thought I could break it. I think I confused it with the mortar. But it's interesting, like, getting into the desert and, like, fighting all these Galaxite. Problem is, I'm quite sure that I can't use it. Like, for a long period of time. If I recall correctly, it's like 2 or 3 levels above than Scarlet or something like that. It's just like, kind of a pain. So it's just like grabbing everything here just because, well, I was there. I thought I could skip the Scarlet tier and just go straight to Galaxite. I think this Galaxite's the name, isn't it? Quite sure about that. And I thought, well, let's just skip the Scarlet one and just go straight to Galaxite and just melt it and make a bunch of bars and just go to the next level. Nope, Galaxite is not the next level after Scarlet. Which kind of means that the desert of... I think it's the desert of New Beginnings, if I remember correctly. It's not the next location after that forest in there. I forgot the name of the forest, Azios, or Azos, something like that. Azios Ruins. I don't recall exactly. That forest in there. Still got to go around the other side and find the boss. It is a pain in the ass to break these things in. And for some reason, you can see down there, I don't have the Scarlet pickaxe. Even though I crafted one. Right now it's not going to be a problem, but it is going to be in the future. Although a problem that is easily fixed. It's just like dumbness. I mean, I wouldn't exactly say that it's dumb. Yeah, it's Galaxite. I wouldn't exactly say it's dumb. It's mainly thinking that things work in ways that they don't work. Which is more so a fault of the game itself, I guess. It takes a while to break these fucking things. Yeah, problem is I don't remember at all what I was saying in this section here. Oh yeah, this I remember. I don't know what the fuck those nodes are. I have no idea. It's not iron, it's not tin, because tin is different from that. It's not copper, because I've seen copper ones and they don't look like that. So I have no fucking idea. Well, this thing, I'm quite sure that you use a musical instrument and just like play the notes in there. And if you play the matching notes, the door just opens. Although I don't know if although looking at it now, I think I have a better clue of how it works. It's just like flip to the side and then just play the notes as they show up in the god damn it, what is the name? As they show up in the screen. Because each line is a specific note, and then what I was confusing thing is that I didn't notice that there was half lines, because if it is like only the main lines, there's not going to be enough keys. But if there is the half lines in between, like the main lines, there is enough keys, which is what I didn't perceive. But we have an ocarina back at the base. We can grab it and come here back. It's probably something I'm going to do eventually. More Galaxites though. It's like not. I didn't know. I didn't know at the time that this wasn't be exactly useful. I mean, it kind of is, but not now. It's good that when it becomes useful, we're going to have like a considerable amount of it. Like at the ready, just ready to smelt and shits. It will be a faster transition in the future, but not exactly for what I thought it was going to be. We are almost approaching the point where there is commentary. So I hope that I don't keep like future Ignium, even more future Ignium than me. Stop like fucking forgetting to unmute the things. Because it's just pain in the ass having to do voiceovers on top of it all over again. It's just like, this makes things harder. And reduces the amount of time that I have to play games. So yeah, it's going to end right now, so bye. And there's regular commentary from now on. It's getting there now. Oh, I can't believe it. I almost did the same fucking thing that I did before on the other day. A full-on episode without any voice recorded. I spoke so many things. I can't even remember everything that I spoke. Oh, the hate. I hate when I do these things. Now future Ignium is gonna get pissed, because he's going to have to do all of that voiceover. Luckily, it's not that much, probably around, I don't know, 8-10 minutes or something like that, but still, that's still a lot. So I can't even use the Galaxite bar. The Galaxite bar. I probably need a better thingy. Let's not... Can I separate in half? How do I separate in half? There we go. Let's put the other half in here. Fuck it, put the bar somewhere. Okay. There you go. Can I smelt some other things? No. Sheesh. Where did it go though? Dropped into the ground. Can I grab the thing? There we go. Oh, I hate, man. It's just... I talked about so much shit. I need a way to fix this permanently so that it won't happen ever again, but I don't know how. Because most of it just falls on the fact that I forget things. The only way for me to not forget things is if I fix my ADD. And it's extremely fucking hard to get ADD medication in Brazil without a prescription. And regardless of the doctors that I go to, like psychiatrists, psychologists and shit, they don't believe that I have ADD. Despite me having all the signs. It's always, oh no, you're just depressed. Have you tried not being depressed? A psychologist saying that. That was like one of the funniest shits. Sad and depressing at the same time, but one of the funniest shits that ever happened to me. Me going to a psychologist and complaining that I have several issues, mostly because of my past job, because it fucked me up, because I had burnout while I was working on it. And most of the time, ADD and autism is mixed with the higher possibility of having burnout, because it's not that easy for you to keep doing like day-to-day things. And there's one of the psychologists that I went, and then she said, well, it looks a lot like you have autism, but I wasn't able to pay enough. Where is the dude that was here? So I wasn't a fucking asshole. Stop. Don't go breaking my tongues. Fuck off, all of you. Oh, it's the guy in there. There we go. Dick. So yeah, I went to a psychologist and then she said, I was talking with her about these issues and shit. And after spending pretty much a whole hour, what was I going to do? Oh, it's the Scarlet thingies cooking. After spending around an hour explaining those things, about the burnout, about all the other things, she had the audacity to look me in the eye while I was present and said to me, you know, have you tried to, I mean, I think if you work, if you get a job, it might help. And I was looking at her just like, what? Haven't you heard what I just said? I mean, I had a considerable case of burnout in my last job. You're telling me to get a job so that I can get better. It's like brutal nonsense. I mean, that is your solution. Getting a job so that I can not have the thing that I got when I had a job. Just like getting a what is the name? How do they call it? Official job. I don't know. Just like when you get, it's not a contract. When you are, I don't know. I don't remember. Here in Brazil, things are different as well. It's not the same thing. There's like several different things in the way that how things work around here. But I can increase the level. Sheesh. I can increase the level, but it's just like increase the mana cost as well. It seems to be useful. I know though. Not to know. Can I put the slime in there? Oh, dang, shame. That increases the maximum health though. Doesn't increase the amount of inventory slots. Can this go in there? It can't. It gives more glow. That's useful. Oh, but it uses a bunch of shit. Shame. Most things can go in there apparently. It just raises the level. What about you? Increases the glow. What do you do though? Magic barrier. Very small one. For a bunch of... Although it uses iron though. Where are my ancient coins though? Why am I using this? Oh, because of the magic damage. But yeah, imagine like getting recommended to like change things around a little bit. Like imagine I was going there and just like explaining like because of all the issues. I mean, it's not like there's the whole thing about she's saying, oh no, I think you're only depressed. If you get a job, it's going to like everything is gonna be fine. Just like, I've been depressed my whole life, ever since I can remember. That's definitely not it. I know exactly what is the difference between depression and other issues. So, I goddamn, I need to fix this one. I'm gonna use more scrap parts. So yeah, after the funny thing is that in the last day that I did of my therapy or consultation or whatever, that psychologist, she looked at me and said, well, I can see now that you don't have only depression. There's something else. Just like, no shit. Really? How did you notice that? How did you figure it out? I wonder. It's a mystery, innit? And then, like, imagine, like, switch things. Like, for example, let's say that you... I mean, I could say I'm, like, being a man, but it just doesn't happen as often with men. It happens more often with women. Well, let's say you are a woman, and then you go to the psychologist because you had, like, problems on your last relationship, and they're just like, I don't know, your boyfriend or husband hit you or whatever the fuck, any shits that might cause problems because of in a relationship or whatever. And then after explaining everything to the psychologist looks at you and just said, have you tried getting a relationship? Maybe getting a relationship will help you. Just like, what the fuck are you talking about? People, man, it's just like, you can't even trust psychologists these days. I mean, the main problem... Oh, goddamn, how the fuck do I get wool? How the fuck am I going to get wool? God damn it, I think I'm going to, like, settle for the Scarlet Pickaxe. I could, though, get the fishing rod, though. Or maybe make the anvil. Scarlet Pickaxe it is. It's 289 mining damage, and with the reinforcement it's going to be even better. But yeah, like... I even forgot what I was going to say. What was it? Oh yeah, I remember now. There's a problematic thing, because there's it's kind of a joke in a way, but it's also... It could be a saying. What do you call the doctor that was like the worst doctor in the class while he's studying in the university or whatever? What do you call that person? You call him a doctor. Regardless. If he finishes the university and then gets his degree, he's still a doctor. Doesn't matter. So, we out there, raw dogging life. Killing an enemy increases critical hit chance by 3%, stacks up to 5 times. Interesting. But this is clearly a melee build. And we need the wool that I don't fucking know where it gets. It's definitely not with the dodos. The dodos are possibly only for eggs and shit. But yeah, like, we out there, raw dogging life. Just completely miserable. And then going to psychologists that don't even know what the fuck they're talking. I'm quite sure that psychologist barely paid attention to whatever it was that I was talking about. She probably heard me saying about job and then thought, well, this guy's like having problems with getting a job. Just like phased out, didn't even like pay attention to anything that I said, which is, I notice how that is very common with me, mostly because I don't know if it happens often with people that are autistic. It could be that it's a common thing. Which in a way makes sense as well, because the whole thing with autism, like having difficulties with getting understood. No, you don't go in there. You guys go in the other place. Loose flooring. Store all these there. Fuck it, start it here. Don't care. Somehow a bunch of things from here disappeared. Did I die? No, most of those items that I'm thinking about are in the... not in the gravestone, but next to the location where I got it. But yeah, it is... I presume that with most people that are autistic, it's always a problem, like explaining things to doctors, psychologists, or whatever the fuck. I always had issues with that. Weird as hell. Oh yeah, reinforcements. 332 mining damage. I mean, it's kind of half of the damage from the mortar. What happens though if I upgrade it? Where's the upgrade thing? Is here. Does it increase substantially? 64 damage. That is a good increase. Although I'm quite sure that it matters. It is way better to get an Octarine workbench and just increase that one. I'm quite sure that this is useful for end game, or like using the last thing and just keep upgrading the last one, instead of like trying to get like too many of the other things. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, making drills. I forgot about it. How many scarlet bars does it use? 10. No fucking way in hell. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? No, it's not. We got out of scarlet bars. Are they all used up? Well, regular drills it is. We need 8, right? First, let's get that point. Because no, it's just a chance. That one was the chance to get an extra one. Chance to not lose. God damn it. Chance to not lose durability. I thought a lot about removing the moments where yawning. Where I'm yawning on the videos, but by God, that would be so much work on certain videos. I don't know if it's a good idea to do this one. Don't know. Maybe we'll try it eventually. I don't know. So let's just go up there and... I know I need I'm forgetting one thing. I need the generator. Otherwise, won't be able to place anything. And I need more tiles to connect these things. I need at least 3, which is in there. Perfectly positioned. Yep, let's go up there and place the drills. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time.